The company had a president, a secretary, and about 10 salesmen. The president was a good-natured man in his 50s. The secretary was a beautiful woman in her 40s. After the morning meeting at 9 o'clock, the salesman would say, "I'm off," and leave. No one would come back until around 6 p.m. So, from 9 to 6 p.m., it was just the president and the secretary. Well, it was a typical thing, but the president and the secretary were doing it. They didn't get cozy in the office, but you could tell by the atmosphere. So the secretary was also an empress. There was an atmosphere that even a talented salesman would probably get fired if he went against the secretary. Then, a student part-timer came in and was very well liked by the president. However, the secretary was kind at times and cold at others, and treated him like she had a split personality. Being treated coldly by his secretary caused problems at work, so he performed a charm. He said his secretary's name in his mind and recited, "I love you." Then, mysteriously, the secretary's attitude gradually became softer. So this charm should not be taken lightly. However, this charm also had a solid basis. He had learned this charm from his professor at university, who was researching Freud's psychoanalysis. So it has academic basis. Then, the day came when he was to quit his part-time job. The company president and the salesman rented out a bar together and threw a farewell party for him. The secretary, who happened to be sitting next to him, whispered to him, "When you first came, I thought you were a nasty guy who pretended to be a genius. But the boss liked you, so I couldn't be rude to you. But since this is the last time, I'll tell you. You often appear in my dreams. It's kind of weird." After that, he got a few jobs, but none of them lasted. However, during that time, he started working as a night host out of curiosity, and now lives a life of luxury about 3 nights a week. Of course, he uses this charm as his magic wand.